Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the Little Apple, Carrizozo, New Mexico, or near there. This is Rusty78609. Cool morning. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
In Carrizozo, it's currently 51 degrees.
With a high of 82. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 36 degrees.
With a high of 58, a little cooler. Well, next week here, it's going to be cooler. We're going to be in the 60s and 30s. But yeah, update on the news, the news update. The land deal, 90% done. We're just right on the bubble, guys. So that's going to work out okay. And also today, for one video, I got beer 30 around 4:30 or 5 o'clock New Mexico time. And we got beer 30, and then you're going to get to meet maybe Andy's girlfriend. Andy's girlfriend, Amy. Andy's an antelope. So just put that on your calendar. Anyway, moving right along here. What else? Hey, Google, tell us an adult joke.
Here's a dirty joke. What did one broom say to the other? Have you heard the latest dirt? Apparently the vacuum cleaner bit the dust.
Well, those are biggies. And now from the morning positivity button thing, let's see what happens.
You did a great job. Indeed, a huge achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you. Anyway, moving right along to what? That's it. Moving along. Now we can do comments, I think. Yeah. You get it? The Little Apple. These are really, they really have a great flavor, man. This came off a guy's tree here in Carrizozo. He's got apple trees in downtown here. Yeah, he had a big, like a basket full like this of apples. Yeah, he was giving them away there at the city offices. I went to the county clerk's office to get some stuff. But anyway, been living in an RV a long time and moving right along to Cindy Baker. We always waved when I lived in Crawford, Texas, population 658. Hey, Google, what's the temperature of Crawford, Texas?
In Crawford right now, it's 65 degrees.
Hey, Google, what is the population of Crawford, Texas?
In 2019, its population was 760.
It's really grown. That's a large increase. But anyway, thank you, Cindy Baker. This is John Beckham. Good morning, Rusty. As always, I enjoy a drive through New Mexico in the land of enchantment. Enchantment. It's entrapment. Anyway, take care, and here's wishing you the best. Thank you very much, John Beckham. Rick G. On this day in 1960, yesterday, CBS broadcast the premiere episode of Route 66. How about that, guys? Sashi Smith. Oh, so nice, Rusty. Oh, this is on home base number 4. Oh, so nice to see, Rusty. Nice plans. I got a little catching up to do with your videos. Enjoying life. Thank you, Sashi Smith. I'm not going to do anything here, guys. I mean, I got some plans for way down the road, but for the next few years, nothing. John Beckham. Again, Rusty, I have always enjoyed visiting around Las Cruces, New Mexico, and I hope to visit all the state one day soon. Enjoy your video here. Rusty, take care. Thanks. You're welcome. Steve, that was on traveling alone. Why do I travel alone? Because I'm by myself. Steve Reinhardt, you will have, oh, scratch that. Boondocking with Dennis. Looks absolutely beautiful there. 125 pounds of pure muscle. Yeah, that was on Andy the Antelope. I see him every morning. Or I have for the past 5 or 6 days. And finally I decided, hell, I'll just do a video. Maybe that's what he wanted me to do. He wanted to be on YouTube. This person's name is Lamp Filled with Oil on the morning walk. Nice, bro. Keep us updated, and his friends. Don't worry. You're gonna know more about antelopes than anybody in New Mexico. PhD RPH. Sir Rusty. Best home base ever, It's certainly worth all the BS with all the title agency. Be patient. All will work out. A beautiful place. No, I totally agree with you. The best home base ever. I totally agree. I agree. It's for all around for me. Now, for me, I love it. I'm fine with this. Am I going to build something in Llano? He's going to have to come in with a real low ball price. We'll see. Christina Lexi Reef Tank, thumbs up to you. Enjoy your day, Christina. Rick G. Got 2 here. I wonder if antelopes like bananas. He's not afraid of you because he knows he can run about 100 times faster than you. That's probably a fact, but as far as bananas, he didn't say. John Patillo. Fun fact. Pronghorns are more closely related to giraffes than to antelopes. Well, that is a definite fun fact. Now, back on your meds. List 67B. You always make my day. Thank you. That was on just driving around there on the RVing stuff. Peggy Parker on Driving New Mexico. Hello, Rusty. Maybe Valley of Fires is so packed because it's the remnants of the hot air balloon festival. People still hanging around. Just a thought. Loved the video. Yeah, that was, is that this week? Or was it, I thought it was last, anyway, I don't know when it was. Anyway, thank you. That's a good point, though. It could be. Because they draw about, I don't know, 200,000 people. It's a lot. Dan McDaniel on the morning walk, and old Andy. Rusty enjoying life on the open range, hanging out with his friend Andy the antelope. Peaceful and tranquility at its finest and spacious as far as the eyes can see. What else could one ask for? A little more cash in the bank. Wouldn't hurt. I don't mean to be greedy, but because, when I pay for this thing, where it goes. Lulu 59's got 2 here. Oh, he must trust you. Goodness, you're tall. Yeah, the shadow in the video, that was, it's funny how shadows, but there's a song about me. Is it me and my shadow walking down the avenue? There's a song about a shadow, though. Lulu 59, TU again, Rusty. Take care, guy. You too, Lulu. Lulu. R40. I hear you. I'd like to have some insulation in my home, R40. Says, this is on Driving New Mexico. Says, a lot of very nice trailers, RVs, going first class. Yeah, that was out there at the park, the BLM, Valley of Fires. Anyway, moving right along to David Lewis. Let's go see the Sleeping Mountains. They have got to have a open, OPENN, whatever that is. Thank you, David. And Mitt, feed him the apples you got today. No, those apples are for me. Andy does his thing, Rusty does his thing. See, Andy does Andy, Rusty does Rusty, and we get along just fine. Anyway, moving along. WTBM 123, cool. Thank you, WTBM 123. Mark Bahek. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, but if that happens, Matilda tends to make a fast appearance. You got it, babe. We don't, negativity is not needed, okay? We don't have to create more negativity. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, moving along. Jerry Stalvey. Nice view, Rusty. Enjoy it. Yeah, it was on the morning walk. Thank you. Josh Morris on driving. Have to link up with my Scamp Travel Adventures. I'm pretty sure he is out at Valley of Fire. I didn't see him. I didn't see that other guy, the guy that lives in the Scamp. He was gone. He was headed to the hot air balloon shows where he was headed. H.W. Liberty on the morning walk. Home on the range where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the sky is not cloudy all day. Thank you, H.W. Liberty. And Andy thanks you. C.T. Coburn. You've shown some beautiful, peaceful spots. For me, it would be neck and neck between Mountain Springs and this new home base, but you'll probably own this one. Yeah, I will. Why? Because I would rather own than pay them $2,400 a year. You see what I mean? In 10 years, that's $24,000. That's a lot. And I'm sure it would go up in the interim. And this way, it's fixed. Well, the only thing that goes up here, of course, is property taxes, the water rate, and the electric rate, but it won't go up that much. Right now I'll be paying For water, electric, taxes, the whole ball of wax, $150 a month. That's even when I'm here. Okay, so is that cheap? About as cheap as you can get. CT Colbert. Oh, I've already read that. Thank you. Joe 9209. We have the same situation here in Northern Virginia, except that there are white-tailed deer that greet us as they are devouring the vegetation. Well, actually, you call it devouring the vegetation. They call it eating. But thank you, Joe. Tim, so now you have a comfort pet. I do. Andy. Andy and actually Amy is coming into the picture today. Andy and Amy, the antelope. This person's name is Tin Pan Dog. Beautiful place to take a walk, and your four-legged neighbors make it that more interesting. Thanks for sharing, Rusty. You're welcome, Tin Pan Dog. Stroker Ace, I feel like I can see forever. Yeah, you can here, man. The sunrises and sunsets are awesome, and you just look around, man. It's space. You see what I mean? You just feel free. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, in Llano, even though the little lot is kind of by itself, got a nice view and all that stuff, you got houses on both sides behind you and then way across the street. No, you don't have near the view there you have here. Anyway, thank you, Stroker Ace. We'll read part of this. Marla has a long comment. This is Marla Schaefer. Do you have some binoculars? Yes. They blend so well, or if it's early morning, they might be bedded down. So that was a male. Yeah, as far as I know, the males have the pronghorn looking things, and the females don't. I think that's right. Well, they usually can always be away from the females. They could. They like to keep the females rounded up in a group, and you'll see one male leading his harem. Yeah, that's right. They do that here too. I think there's one guy's got about 9. He's a Mormon. Anyway, H-Hog 1. I used to do the same crap with that satellite dish until I got a tailgater, little white dome type that I just run the coax to my receiver, and it does the aiming for me. 15 minutes and I'm good to go. Yeah, they got the new technology is much better than the stuff I had for sure. You know, that little old dish, or excuse me, it was DirecTV. But yeah, that little old thing was, I don't even know. They sent it to me by mistake. It was sent to me because it was sent to General Motors retiree to my mailbox when I lived in Buckhannon Dam. And I accepted the package, went out and opened it up in the car, and I thought, hell, this is Direct TV. And it was one of the first ones. I mean, it was when they were just starting. And so, yeah, I worked through it and got it all hooked up and figured out how to use it, and away we went. That guy that retired from General Motors never got his. But anyway, I don't know what, I think it was a mistake, the whole thing, but it worked. This is Wyrick, okay, I guess. Another porn genre. This was on the grasshoppers. Grasshopper groping insect sex. The interwebs will never be the same. Whatever. You know, back on your meds there, boy, and back in the closet. Ken, get you a bag of cracked corn. No, we don't feed animals. Rusty does not feed animals. Why? Because it's like a welfare system, and then when you're not here, they are lost for a while until they readapt to what they were doing before. No, I don't feed anything. I feed Rusty, and then everybody out there feeds themselves. James Ortiz has 2 here. There was an antelope at the dumpster behind Allsup's when that old boy went to throw the trash. It scared the heck out of him. Rusty the antelope whisperer. Yeah, I'm a goat whisperer now. Anyway, but yeah, they've just gotten used to me. See, you know, because I walk, and it just so happens where I walk, they are in the area, and they've just gotten used to me. That's all. JJoy7, thanks for sharing Andy with us. Beautiful location. I'm glad you're enjoying life as best I can. That's all I can tell you. I try to do it every day. This is RVing on options. Dana Swan, glad you are happy. Thank you, Dana. This is JJoy7, just left a lot of roses, looks like, driving New Mexico. Thank you, JJoy. And then we got Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin, Copperman. Now, Cool comment call, Rusty. I did great yesterday, Thursday night, October 7th, 2020. My first bowling game was a great 159. My second was 161. Third, 147. I wound up with a great 467 bowling handicap. It's my week 5. Good for you. He says he's doing great. Good for you, Scotty Thompson, the masked copper bowler from Wisconsin. Anyway, we got Dorian Christie now. You cast a great long shadow, amigo. Enjoy your rugged walk. It's a good life. It is. If you make it a good life, it's up to you. I mean, life is everywhere, and you've got your life, so to speak. Just try to make it a good one. Get you some little bitty apples. These are delicious, man. Not kidding. Tom Twinspear. Oh, here it is. This is. Here's somebody. James Sams. He's talking about something negative. Thank you. Whatever. Tom Twinspear. Thank you, Rusty, for all you do. I wish you well. Thank you very much, Tom Twinspear. Then we get up to RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out. The views from Valley of the Fires are awesome. Thanks for taking us for the ride. You bet. No problemo. And then we've got Jim Richards. Good morning, Jim Richards. He's got a long comment. I'm going to read part of it. It says, howdy. Really enjoy your channel. I'm about the same age as you, and I started triking myself this summer a couple of weeks ago. I got one for my wife so we can ride together. We love it for all the same reasons you talked about on Beer 30. Just one, I'll mention that I believe Liberty trikes are actually manufactured by a worksman in North Carolina. The owner's name is Jason Kraft, and they're made in Croydon, Pennsylvania. Okay? Croydon, Croydon. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, thank you, though. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's called Liberty Electric Trike. Yeah, Guardian Pet Care and Massage. Busy. Thanks for the look around, Rusty. You are welcome. Check out him. Jim's got a channel too, but I never. It's something about dogs is all I know. The Dog Man Chronicles. I think that's what it is. The Dog Man Chronicles. Check it out. Scotty Thompson again. Cool video talk. Thank you. And here's Elbert, 1940. Rusty, how many miles is your 3-acre base camp from Carrizozo? 2. 2 miles, babe. 2 miles to they have a small grocery store. They got a Chinese cafe. They got a Mexican food restaurant. And then they got ZZQ, which is a barbecue place. Of course, they got the post office. Got a gas station. The gas here is 20 cents cheaper than it is in Capitan or Ruidoso. I think it's $3.09 here, and it's $3.29 in the other places. Yeah, they jumped up 20 cents yesterday. Deborah McKinney, thumbs up. We'll do 3 more or 4 more, and we'll shut her down. Dare Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. Good morning to you. He says greetings, and he says great location for walking. I love the open space and the silence. Greetings to the antelope. Greetings to old Andy, Boandy, Banana Fana, Fofandy, Fee Fi, Momandy, Andy. Anyway, Louis Paparilla. Or if it's Italian, it's Paparella, huh? Lyrics from Paint Your Wagon. Cool. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that was a great, the music in that movie was good. I enjoyed that. And the one I really liked was with Lee Marvin singing I Was Born Under a Wandering Star. Anyway, IME88, good morning. Aloha from Las Vegas. Great driving video, and thank you for the information you shared about deed transfer. Enjoy the amazing view all around. Yeah. Louis Paparella says Witness Protection Program. Yeah, I'm in it. Anyway, Carl H., you are crossing paths with Scamp Traveling Adventures. Look for a blue Subaru pulling a camp with the word Janie on it. Okay, Carl H. Let's do 2 more here and we'll shut her down. Ralph P. says that Valley of Fire camping area really looks great. I have never been to New Mexico, but I'm really wanting to go. Now it's a cool state to go see. It sure is, babe. And then the last one here, Ralph P. again. Ralph P. Was that Ronald Beach? Oh, that's Ronald Beach that said that. And then now we got Ralph P. I remember those satellite old days. I turned streamer a long time ago. Thanks for the ride along, Rusty. You're welcome. But anyway, guys, got to give you a goat kiss. Nobody said anything about the stinking one-eared goat, so I can just give you a kiss. But anyway, from you know where, near Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a cool morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Yeah, seize the day. And then buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you 1 penny. If you're going to buy something from Amazon, why not use the link? But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts of water a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is, you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. Why? Well, because it's good for you. I just said that. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobe, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which are every single thought you have, every memory, everything. So why not add good ingredients? Ta-da! Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe multiplied times 1,000 and delivered to you by professional, highly paid talking heads that are paid to get in your head and get the ratings up. And if they don't, they're fired. So will they take liberties with the truth? Yes. Do they? Yes. Have they? Yes, for thousands of years. I mean, not new. Anyway, best thing is read the news. Takes out all the emotion. Okay, just read it. Option 2, which is the best one, do your own research. If you want to find out about something, check it out. Do your own research. Think. Anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one moment at a time. One day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the noon video, which will be probably you're going to see some more antelope stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, guys, adios, bye-bye.